Welcome to the Team Napolitano Podcast, where home is where the heart is. Here's your host, licensed realtor AnnMarie Napolitano.
The real estate landscaping is evolving, and AnnMarie Napolitano is here to break it down. What buyers need to know about the recent changes in agent compensation. How could this shift affect your home buying process? And what should you prepare for? AnnMarie offers expert advice on navigating these new waters with confidence. Welcome back, everyone. Garfield Bowen, co-host / producer, back in the studio with AnnMarie Napolitano. AnnMarie, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great. So, AnnMarie, what should buyers know about the new agreement requiring them to cover agents' compensation if the sellers doesn't?
So this was a big change in the landscape of real estate because traditionally we always were offered commission from the seller. And the new law states that the seller has the right not to pay the buyer's agent a commission and not offer a commission. But I've not had any sellers say that they're not offering commission because that would limit the ability to sell their home. But they have the right to negotiate that. They have the right not to do it. And it's changed for real estate because we're just not used to that. Of course, one of the big things we have is if you're a buyer's agent, you have to have an agreement with your buyers that they would pay the compensation if the seller's not offering the compensation. But again, we have not had sellers in my world say that they're not going to offer compensation to the buyer's agent. They know how hard they work and they're trying to bring them buyers.
So I guess that's some extra contingency that you have to put in the agreement for on the buyer side, right?
Yeah, we have to write that pay us the commission if not offered. And buyers are aware of it. A lot of buyers have said that they don't want to see houses that they're not offering the commission because they don't want to pay that extra fee. Remember, buyers have a lot of fees when they buy a new home. So they don't want to dish out any more money than they have to. So we include it in the price when we're doing a seller's net sheet and we explain that to them, but they have the right, yes or no, to do it.
Okay, so if that was a issue, they'll just know up front what the total cost is as opposed to looking at pieces and have to confuse them with all the breakdown then, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
So should buyers start by adding sort of a real estate piggy bank to keep their monthly savings plan?
Well, if they're buying a house, they better always have a piggy bank because it costs a lot of money sometimes. But it's the best investment you can make, in my opinion. It's like a forced savings account when you're paying that mortgage down.
So if you were the buying agent, would that be something you bring up initially?
We're not allowed to actually take them out until they've signed a buyer's agreement. That's the law, so that they're fully aware of that.
So there's a lot of new things going on. You got to get a licensed realtor that knows what they're doing. AnnMarie, you knocked it out of the park again. We'll catch you on the next episode.
All right. Have a happy new year. Thanks, Garfield.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to the Team Napolitano Podcast, where home is where the heart is. Thinking about buying or selling a home? Go to AnnMarieNapolitano.kw.com or call 954-675-2804. That's 954-675-2804.